Hello and welcome back to another video at Wolves Lair Tattoo Studio. I also filmed a short video on this day which has already been posted. Today I'm going to be tattooing this sword, or dagger. One thing I need to remember for future practice is to leave these stencils on a lot longer before tattooing because they wipe off so easy. And no, I don't fancy doing any guesswork for practicing tattooing, thank you. So far I've been using a size 9 round liner for all of my tattoos, which is quite thin. These are the ones I've been using. Chris has told me to also practice shading with this too. He said once I can master shading with a liner, then using a shading cartridge will be so much easier. However, in this video I forgot to turn the voltage down. And you can definitely tell by the end of the video how annoyed or how much I noticed this by. I think I was a bit too self-critical on myself this video. Prior to my first video being posted, Chris showed me on another fake skin how to line and shade. And he did say the skins are a lot tougher than real skin. So this has given me a lot of validation and a bit more confidence. Is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Yep. Come on, girl, sit up a little bit. When I start wondering to myself why I've got such severe back pain, here's the evidence. I'm going to start practicing with an even smaller round liner, just to make my life a bit more difficult. But as fine line tattoo trends seem to be absolutely here to stay, then I want to be in my element and in control tattooing this style on clients. Currently I'm using a rotary pen to practice tattooing. However, I would like to try using a traditional coil machine. Chris has a few that he uses and it will be interesting to see which feels best and which I prefer. The rotary pens are heavy and bulky to hold, especially when you've got long skinny witch fingers like me. I know rotary pens have been made to make life easier for tattoo artists, but I still think it'd be interesting to have a go with a coil machine. So here I am practicing shading with a round liner. I am literally using pure black ink. And in my next video, I shade the skull with grey. And yes, it's so much easier to get a good shade gradient going. Duh, Lauren, well done. But I actually like the darkness on this sword. Call that a cop-out if you will. Coming up in this video, you're about to see me be a bit too self-deprecating. Overall, I do think I was too harsh on myself, because the lines on the hands and the skull are obviously more organic. It's easier to pick fault with the straight lines and symmetry of the dagger, or the sword, whichever you want to call it. Really rubbish job.
Oh, yeah?
With straight lines. After trying to do straight lines and shading.
When you're practicing, that's the point. The lines are alright.
Okay.
Yeah. They're better if you have a thicker liner, I'm telling you.
I know. I think
And I know you need to get good with the thin lines, but
I think my next challenge is writing as well, but so far I'll just give myself a heart attack on this.
yeah.
But yes, so far I am really enjoying learning and have since given myself a little pat on the back. Here's my work in all of its glory. So thank you for joining me again, and hopefully I'll see you again for my next video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.